Yep, what we're looking for, dudes, right there. Oh boy. Look at the size of this, hey? Look at the size of that. Ready? Oh boy. I tell ya, watch this. Tell you what I will do, I'll make it even deeper. Where's my stopper? About here, okay? So let's say that's about, 5.5 feet. I'm gonna put it down 6, 7 feet, maybe even as deep as 8 feet. That's the beauty of using a slip float. You can control the depth of where the bait is sitting. So maybe those fish are right there, and if they're up high, well, then I'll shorten it. Catch them up high. Like there's a lot of bait right there. Except there. Big crappie? Yes. On a crappie magnet. Look at that. Hey? Beautiful little bait. Right through the bottom jaw. You know that thing is not coming off. Look at that right there. Right through. Little orange jig head. Orange chartreuse. Catches me the black and gold. But not big enough to keep yet. You got a couple nice ones. Let it go. It's all about matching it up, right? Got the right. It's called the Light Bite by Northland. Sliding slip float. And I've got it about, 6 feet deep. And I'm sitting over about 18 feet of water catching these fish that are getting ready to go into the nasty, shallow stuff. But right now, they're out here and the magnet is going to catch them. Tools of the trade, man. You got to have it in your boat. I know you say bright orange and boats will see it from a mile away. It doesn't matter. This helped me big time today because I use it as a reference. I didn't cast right on top of it, but once I caught another big fish, I casted it out. It sank 12, 13 feet of water, maybe had a little bit of a drag, but it just gave me reference, as well as the sonar, exactly where I needed to cast. I pull my bait down, and I'll put a marker buoy out here to help with the sonar to see exactly where I am, where I'm getting these bites. I use it as a reference. Let's see. Well, I can catch a big crappie first. That is, yep, what we're looking for, dudes, right there. Oh boy. Look at the size of this, hey? Look at the size of that. Ready? Oh boy. I tell ya, watch this. In the vicinity, look at the mouth of that, hey? Does the magnet do it? The magnet does it, man. Look at that. Wow. What a slab. Sitting out here in deep water. That's eating size crappie, wouldn't you say? I would. What do you say, eh? Oh yeah. Let's put her in the box. Skinny belly. Oh yeah. Beautiful crappie. Beautiful crappie. Join your big slab friend. Now this is fun, man. Catching those big black crappie on the little crappie magnet. And look how the setup is, okay? Just a small 1/8 ounce and 1/16 ounce if I want to fall real slow through the water column. I got the little crappie magnet on the back there. And it just pushed up and it comes right through where the twin tails are. Can you see that right there? I'll show you a close up of that. So when you rig it on, bring it through so the hook is back here. So those light biters get bit right at the transition between the orange and the chartreuse, right at the tails where they meet right there, the hook comes through. And then here's something else. When I'm fishing a little bit more windier conditions and stuff, and it's not enough weight at the 1/8 ounce, but I don't want to have a real big profile, I want that small profile for the crappie still to eat with the little crappie magnet, I'll put a little split shot right there about 8 inches above, just so it falls a little faster through there and it doesn't have drag, so then that takes forever for those slip float to go all the way up. You want it down in an area where those fish are. I was fishing between 11 to 13 feet of water and they're like 7 feet down. So if I waited forever with just the weight of this little jig head, potentially I wouldn't be where those fish are. So add a little split shot, get right down where they are, and have the slip float set about 7, 8 feet. That's where I caught the fish. But those last other bites I had, I know they were crappie, like right there. Yep, crappie. Good crappie too. Look at it. Oh God, dude. Look at this. The magnet is drawn. Oh, God, moly. Hey? Beautiful, man, beautiful size fish. Sometimes when you're not catching a lot, you're catching good ones. For me, it's like bass fishing. I don't need to catch a lot. I'd rather catch big ones. Let's put him in the box. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. Gold and black, eh? Black gold. I casted 20 feet ahead of it to the side and right. It just gave me a visible reference where I caught those fish, and then I caught more fish because I had this in the boat. Marker buoys are worth every single penny. Let's make a long bomb cast, hey? Let's fight a great big one all the way to the boat here. So I know where they're coming from. Marker's there. Seems to be this side of it. As soon as that crappie magnet gets to that right depth, boom, they're on it. Yep, I saw him too. Wow. I saw him. Just a decent one. No big pig. But I saw the flash come up. You got to use your Polaroid glasses, man, to protect your eyes from UV, all that nasty stuff. But boy, when you're crappie fishing, you see that flash, just like bass fishing. You're just a little one, right? Little guy, go back and grow. Okay, stay right there. I'm gonna put it right here. Right there. And it has to settle down, has to sink, a little bit of chop, so it takes a little longer, but I stay in that zone, which I think brings some of those fish up. It stays in their sight zone. You're looking up, right there. Oh, I missed him. Wow, dude. Tell me that's not fun, man. There it is. Oh, another decent crappie. Not gonna say big. Oh no, he is little. He is little. Man, you know when he even makes that crappie magnet look big. He's small. Go away, small guys. I want a big one again. Now, early in spring, sometimes these fish want smaller presentations. And I know that when they get more aggressive and the water temperature rises, they'll go for bigger baits, no doubt. Inline spinners and underspins, jerk baits, little mini spinner baits and things like that. But right now, they want it small. They want it tiny. So that little crappie magnet is ideal. But I still want to be able to cast far enough to those areas where I have the marker buoys and with the wind being pushed and stuff. So I got the B&M Sam Super Sensitive 7 foot, and it's rated between 4 and 10 pound. I got 6 pound gamma monofilament, so that little slip float just slides real easy. I crimp on the split shot, doesn't hurt it. A little bait in here, and once in a while, always check the line for abrasions and stuff because you're rubbing it through those weeds and different things, and there's zebra mussels and things. But having that sensitive rod, sometimes just holding it here, I could feel those little knocks before I even saw the bite or the float. I'll just feel that little. And thank you, Sam, because you felt those sensitive bites before the real light bite float even saw it. This is about being patient too, boy. Waiting for that bite, knowing they're there. Getting them to come out of the weed and eat it. There we go. Big crappie? Oh yeah. Look at this, dude. Just another nice one. Not a giant like the other ones, but it's crappie. And I'm happy. This one I'm gonna shake off. Watch this, ready? Little paper mouth got shooken off at the boat. Let's put it right back out here, right there. Got my marker buoy to give me reference where I am. Otherwise you could get lost out here. Sure, I watched the sonar, but that gives me visual reference. And there's another, oh God, that was a good fish. Oh, see what I mean? Visual presence of where it is. And I cast ahead, and I'm in 14 feet of water here, and those fish are sitting in about 11, 10 over a weed. That was a good fish, man. I felt it. So again, visual presence. Use all the tools you can in your boat to help you catch fish. There's one right there. Big crappie? I think it is, dude. Oh, it is too. Look at this. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Wow. Is this one gonna get invited to dinner? Let me think. Let me see. You all come to dinner? Hey? You want to come to dinner too? All right. And look at that little hook. Look at that where it is. Think he wants that magnet? Just pop it. Pop it. Wow, they're sharp, eh? That's what you gotta have right there. Yeah, he's an eater. He's going in. If I have to cull him out with a 14-incher, I will. But hey, man, it's been a long winter without crappie. Okay. And that was fun. Man, I didn't catch a lot of fish, but boy, it took a little bit of effort. The morning was a little slow, and the season's behind a bit, but it doesn't matter, man. I caught them on my little crappie magnet by toning down and using a little slender bait with my sensitive light bite Northline floats, my split shot, the right rod by B&M. Just having the right tools for the trade made my day, and now I've got a feed of crappie, just enough for myself that maybe I can share with my cameraman or a friend. Listen, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Extreme Crappie Angler, where we catch them every which way but loose.